Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and to let you know that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Scorpio, May 25th through 31st for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one on PayPal, or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, this is for Scorpio Spirit, 25th through the 31st of May, regarding love. For Scorpio Spirit, 25 to 31 May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding love. This is for Scorpio Spirit, 25 to 31 May, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, regarding love. This is for Scorpio Spirit. First card up is Page of Pentacles for Scorpio Spirit. That's first. This is first. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Cups is the outcome. Four of Cups is the overall energy, or Four of Chalices. Okay, Scorpio, if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, I have coaching packages, phone and email coaching packages down in the description box below. I can craft something that's specific to your situation, something customized. Okay, Scorpio, make sure this is straight. Hold on one second. Okay, Scorpio. Overall energy for the 25th through the 31st is the Four of Chalices, which is normally the Four of Cups. This can talk about you feeling rejected, feeling like you had a missed opportunity, or this could represent your person. We're going to clarify to see. Under that, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, talking about, you know, either you or your person seeing each other as your forever person, wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, and wanting to balance it out with this Justice card with an apology. This could also talk about possible divorce for some of you, okay? Under that is the Lovers, Gemini energy, wanting to have that epic relationship that the both of you have the potential to have. And under that is the Tower, okay? All right, so we are going to move to the first row. We have three cards. We have the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Okay. Page of Pentacles represents the recent past. It's talking about, you know, a well thought out love offer. Seven of Pentacles represents the current or present energy. It's talking about, you know, you planted seeds. You're waiting for those seeds to blossom. Then the Five of Wands represents the immediate future. This is talking about inner and outer conflict. And then the outcome card is the Five of Chalices, or the Five of Cups, which represents heartbreak, breakup, separation. Okay? All right, so we are going to begin by clarifying the Four of Chalices. If this bothers you, please turn down your volume. Watch Four of Cups here, please, or the Four of Chalices. Okay, we've got two clarification cards. First one is the Four of Swords, and then we have the Three of Wands. Okay, Four of Chalices or Four of Cups. Like I said, this can talk about, it's normally that person sitting with their arms crossed, and then the Three Cups, they're looking at the Three Cups, and then over on the left-hand side of the card, we see another cup that Spirit is holding out to the person. Okay, so this talks about feeling rejected, feeling like, you know, bored with your love life. This can also just talk about, you know, ruminating in the past, like worrying about what happened in the past and going back and just thinking about how you could have fixed it, you know, did different things, you know, made different choices. But like I said, what happened in this connection was supposed to happen. You are where you're supposed to be. Everything is playing out the way it's supposed to be playing out, okay? Because like I said, this is a divinely guided connection. So with the Four of Cups, if this is you sitting in this energy, Scorpio, you need to come forward to the present. So if you're in the past, the only reason you need to be in the past is when you're trying to heal specific situations and work on yourself to bring yourself a better outcome in the present, okay? Because like I said, the point of power is the present. This is the only place where you can really affect any changes that you want to make. Everything that's happened in the past has been done, as I tell you all the time. And, you know, like I said, the only reason you would need to go back there is to learn some type of lesson or to heal the situation so that you can come forward and continue to move forward, okay? Okay, so we've got two clarification cards. First one is the Four of Swords. This reminds me, like I said, this is like my baby hermit. So this is like you disconnecting and you're going within, having self-reflection, self-introspection. You're really taking stock of things, I feel like, and trying to see, you know, what's going on in your life. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is telling me that you are trying to work on yourself. You are trying to heal because you don't like the way your love life has been going, or your life in general may not be going at all the way that you want it to. And I feel like now you're trying to do the work, which is good. Okay. Then we've got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is saying, you know, you're trying to manifest some things when it comes to your life, and you've put that order out into the universe on what you want to show up in the 3D, and you're just waiting for that to happen. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to move forward and clarify the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got two clarification cards, the Knight of Wands and the Five of Swords. So in the recent past, we have the Page of Pentacles, Earth sign, or someone with a lot of Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With this Page of Pentacles, like I said, in the recent past, there was a love offer. It was a well thought out love offer. This could represent the love offer that you had for your person, but it could also represent something that they have for you, okay? And they may have thought about it, taken a long time to think about it in the past. And now, you know, they're wanting to come forward with it. Because like I said, everybody's going to be at a different point in the spread. We've got two clarification cards. We have the Knight of Wands, fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, this is talking about, you know, it can talk about player energy. It can also, because we got the Five of Swords here. That's why I'm saying that, because the Five of Swords can talk about deceit, deception. So in the past, there may have been a situation where either you or your person, take it as it resonates, may have, you know, been exhibiting player energy in and out. But like I said, for the majority of you, what I get is if this player energy was at play in your storyline, it wasn't you, it was your person, okay? They may not have wanted to go deep, wanted to be in anything with anybody serious. So a lot of times that's what people will do. They will go back and forth, be with a lot of different people, and, you know, spread themselves thin so that they can't go deep with anybody, okay? This card, for the rest of you, can talk about, you know, taking a risk to come towards your person. This could have represented in the past when you came towards your person to take a risk to offer them this long-term, stable, and committed relationship with the Page of Pentacles, okay? Then we've got, like I said, Five of Swords. Five of Swords talks about deception. So this could also talk about cheating and infidelity as well, because we've got this Knight of Wands here. And then also with the Five of Swords, it can speak of, you know, you and your person not communicating. And then also lastly, winning at all costs. So willing to do whatever is necessary in order to be successful. Okay, now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? We got the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, you put your order out into the universe. When it comes to manifesting in your life, you're waiting for you know, the things that you've planted. You're waiting for them to blossom so you can harvest, okay? This talks about just like patiently trying to wait. So we've got two clarification cards, the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Four of Pentacles is talking about holding yourself back emotionally, okay? We talk about this all the time, Scorpio. You know, I talked to you about this last week, all right? I'm going to keep talking to you about this because it's very important. You cannot hold yourself back and expect to have the type of relationship you want to have. I see that Lover's card under there. So that's telling me you want to have a relationship with someone like that where you vibe on every level, even if it's not with this person here. Okay, I understand that you got hurt. Okay, your person may have gotten hurt as well, but you know, you have to learn from it. Okay, and you can't allow what someone else does to change who you are, or to become someone different, or to shut down and not, you know, be yourself, because you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting the other person by shutting down. This is hurting you. It's hurting your love life, because this is your life I'm talking about. I'm not talking about them, you know. So you're going to have other options with this Five of Wands here, okay? Like I said, this talks about inner and outer conflict, but it also talks about you having options. So Spirit is ready to reward you with other choices if you don't want to go back to this person. But like I tell you, no matter who you choose, you have to dig yourself out of this hole and stop showing up in this energy as someone emotionally unavailable and who has trust issues and all this kind of stuff. Okay, like I said, when I tell you this, I tell myself this too. You can't do this. You can't continue to do this and think that your relationships are going to be, you know, hunky-dory, that everything's going to work out. Because trust me, if you got trust issues in a love relationship, you got trust issues in other relationships too. It ain't just this. Because this is a pattern. This type of stuff is a pattern. You can't do it with one without doing it to everybody, you know? So you got to take a look at this, all right? Because like I tell you, I was telling you last week, you can't get better and be better if you don't look at what I'm trying to show you, okay? Because part of this tarot, the way that I read, I'm a mirror. Spirit wants me to be a mirror to show you the things that you need to take a look at and you need to work on. But you got to be open and allow yourself to look. Because I'm like, nobody wants to hear negative shit. Nobody wants to hear, okay, you know, this is what's going on or that's what's going on. But if nobody calls your attention to the situation, if nobody pulls your coattails, then how you gonna know? Because sometimes you deep in it and you don't even realize. It's automatic for you. Like I tell you, when I talk about that Eight of Swords and I talk about how a lot of the stuff you feeling stuck and you don't even realize what's happening because it's happening subconsciously. Okay, so like I said, people do shit and yeah, it's fucked up, and yeah, you don't want to, you know, deal with it. You don't want that type of those type of people in your life, and I got it. But let me tell you this, how you gonna keep these people out if you don't heal yourself first? Because if they're responding to wounds, if you don't have no wounds, nobody is gonna come in and be able to do anything to you. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You have unhealed stuff, Scorpio, that you got to deal with, and it's time for you to take a look at it. And I'm gonna start dragging it out, okay? And you're gonna have to look at it. You know, you're gonna have to look at this stuff because this is unacceptable. All right, like I said, what happened? Yeah, like I got your back because I went through the same thing. We all in the same state. We all in the same situation. All right, it happened to me too, but I have to let it go because I have to learn the lesson, and you have to learn the lesson too. Because like I told you, what's gonna happen? Those of you who are wanting to go out to new people, I got you. I understand that if you don't want to go back, you don't want to be with the person from the past. No problem, because it's all about free will at the end of the day and what makes you happy. But if you don't forgive this person, if you don't heal yourself, if you don't deal with your trust issues, you're going to be dragging that person that you say you don't want to be with into your next relationship. And then, I'm telling you, you saw that reading that I did for you. Look, I still got the cards here. You saw that reading I did for you where it was twin flame versus soulmate, right? You remember that reading? If you don't remember it, you need to go back and watch it. It was like a few weeks ago. I did you won the total amount of readings, the total amount of views for that week, and I gave you a reading, twin flame versus soulmate. And when I pull this stuff up, for those of you who want to go towards the soulmate says that if you drag in the twin flame or anybody from the past into the relationship with them, they ain't fucking having it. They are gonna walk away because they want somebody who's gonna be there 100%, not 99, not 78, not 58. So you gotta look at what I'm telling you. You can't get better. You can't be the amazing person or the amazing people that I know you are if you don't look at what I'm telling you. Okay? Because like I said, I'm going to always have your back. But I'm having your back this way too. And you got to see it as that. Because like I said, you got to see who it's coming from. Because I'm not just, every time you turn on and you watch me, I'm not just saying this. I'm saying other things too, to pick you up, you know what I'm saying, to inspire you and give you some things to look at. But you got to look at this too. Because like I said, holding yourself back, you have to open up, Scorpio. You have to. If you want to have a good relationship with somebody. Okay? You can't, because if you go into something thinking that everybody's going to fuck you, then that's what's going to happen. Because like I said, even in this connection, like I tell you, it's not a normal relationship. It's still LOA at the end of the day. And if you thinking negative shit and negative shit's going to happen and it's negative, then that's what's going to happen. Because you know, we get in them negative spirals where we want to fuck everybody up. Okay? Because I've been there. Trust me. The things I'm telling you about, they come from the experiences that I've had. So it's time for you to learn how to not be like this all the time. Okay? It's time for you to stop shooting yourself in the foot. Stop cutting off your nose to spite your face. And for you to pick yourself up, dust your damn self off. And like I said, straighten up that crown. But you got to go back and do this healing. Okay? Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I got 2 healing videos. They are the first 2 links in the description box below. One for twin flames, one for everybody else. They're different information. Take a look at the videos. It goes more in depth than into what I'm talking about. But Scorpio, no bueno. Okay, I'm gonna start, like I said, we're gonna open up this closet. We're gonna let these fucking skeletons fall out, because you need to pick them up and you need to address them. Okay, you can't just expect everything to be positive all the time. That's why I did that. Let me tell you this. There was a reading I was gonna do for y'all. I'm still probably gonna do it when y'all win again. The week, I'm gonna do it for you, because I did it for Aquarius, where I pulled out the things from their dark side that they needed to take a look at. Okay? Because like I said, you're going through a spiritual awakening, which means you have to address these things. Okay? That's why they're coming up. So I'm going to I was going to do that reading for you. And I switched and did this one, the soulmate twin flame one. But we gonna put this to the side, because it's time for you to focus on yourself. Because like I said, yeah, people want to stereotype us, say we this, say we that, or whatever. But you do know that when somebody fucks us, we go into kamikaze mode, and we're not trying to hear it. Because we got to shut down, lick our wounds, get ourselves together, so on and so forth. And I got you. I got you. Give yourself time to do that. But then after that, you got to come up out of this energy. All right? Because this is no. All right? This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Because if you're trying to move to somebody else, I told you, you still got to do this healing. You still have to heal yourself. You still have to forgive this person. Because like I say, you're not giving them a pass. You're not saying what they did was right. You're not doing none of that. You saying that you love yourself more than you love carrying around somebody in your energy who you don't want to be with anymore. So, like I said, listen to what I'm telling you. I'm telling you this for a reason. I'm trying to help you. Look at who it's coming from. Because, like I said, if you don't stop and you don't start being objective and really looking at yourself, you're not going to go anywhere. This spiritual awakening is not going to go anywhere. Because it's a part of you. It's a part of it is going back and healing these triggers. Because these triggers that you have, it's not just this person that's triggering you. It's other people too. It's everything. So, that means that if it's showing up, you got to heal it, because anybody can trigger you. It's not just that person. That person, your twin, is going to pull them out unlike anybody else, because they're a mirror as well, trying to show you what you need to work on. That's why I tell you everything that happened was supposed to happen, because you were supposed to trigger them. They were supposed to trigger you so you could start your healing process. But if you sitting here and you not healing and you not trying to fix what's going on, then you got to ask yourself, Scorpio, do you really love yourself? You know, are you okay with suffering all the time? Because That's what all these unhealed wounds, that's what they do. You sit there, they fester. And anybody that walks up to you and even grazes the wound, you ready to take their heads off. And like I said, I'm all for standing up for yourself. I'm all for taking somebody down, or not taking them down, but saying, stand up for yourself and telling them what you have to tell them when you have to. But you have to pick yourself up and, like I said, and dust yourself off, and you got to heal these things that I'm telling you about. Because I'm just going to start whatever come up. I'm just going to start telling you about it, because you need to know. You need to look at it. Like I said, we sensitive. I got it. Because I'm sensitive all day long. But you can't use that as an excuse to not heal, to not try to be better, to not do better. Like I said, of any sign in the zodiac, you need healing more than any sign. Okay, and I don't say that in a derogatory way. I say that because of the things that you go through. Because we go through more shit than most signs. I don't care what nobody say, because I'm a Scorpio. I know we go through a lot more shit than other signs do. Because, like I said, our card, who else is represented by the death card in the tarot? That tells you straight away. We go through how many deaths and rebirths, or how many awakenings, or rising from the ashes and all that. How many times? Think back in your life and look at how much shit you done come back from. Things that anybody else would probably be like, I don't know how you are still breathing and walking around and functioning. And you know this. And like I said, it's a badge of honor. It's something, for you to be proud of. And I want you to be like that. But you got to heal your shadow too. You got to fix. Because some of this stuff that you're going through, it's because you haven't healed the other things. And I need you to look at that. Because like I told you, I can tell you all day long what you aspire to, the potential that you have. But if you don't go back and set yourself up to go in that direction, then at the end of the day, all it's going to end up being is lip service, because you have to do the work. It's not, like I said, none of this is going to come for free. If you want to have a good relationship, with a soulmate, you can have that, but you got to heal. You can't be going in there like this, oh, well, I'm just going to be shut down. No, not going to work. It's not going to work. So let me move forward. So we got the 5 of Wands. Like I said, this is talking about inner and outer conflict. So you're going through some stuff because you're shut down, and you're going to have to heal. And like I said, you're going to have all these other people, these options coming towards you. And like I said, if you want these things to occur, you want other people, you want to be able to deal with other people, have other choices, you got to do this healing, Scorpio. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to look at what I'm showing you. All right. Okay, now look, 5 of Wands coming up again. Why's the 5 of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the Empress and we got the Moon. Okay, in the immediate future, 5 of Wands is showing up again. It showed up here for 7 of Pentacles. So Spirit is telling you this is where you're headed. It's towards, this inner and outer conflict, but other options. Okay? And if you want other options, like I said, you have to do the work. Otherwise, if these people come towards you, or if anybody comes towards you, you're going to self-sabotage, because you didn't go back and clear up the things that we talk about in these readings. Okay? Okay, so look, we got the Moon is the first clarification card. This is Cancer, Pisces energy. This is talking about deception. I feel like this is your person not telling you the truth, not being honest with you about how they feel. Okay? Also, with the alongside the Moon, we have the Empress. This is Taurus, Libra energy. It's talking about, this energy I feel like you're in, where you're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to come out as the Empress, someone who stands in their power and knows their worth. In order to do this, you got, like I said, you got to heal. But this is, I feel like, how your person sees you as well, as the Empress. Okay? As someone very strong, very abundant. All right? Okay, now we're going to move forward and clarify the outcome card, which is the 5 of Cups. or Five of Chalices. Watch Five of Chalices here, please, Spirit. Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Okay, 5 of Cups, 5 of Chalices is the outcome card. So this is talking about heartbreak, breakup, separation. All right. So for some of you, you could be ending a relationship in order to go towards whoever you want to go towards. This could also be your person coming towards you, this person from the past, and you deciding that you don't want to be with this person. Because some of you have personally told me in the comments that you have no desire to be with this person anymore. Okay. All right. So with the 8 of Wands, this is talking about manifesting, trying to manifest reunion, trying to manifest communication. I feel like that's what your person is doing. And then with the 6 of Cups, this is saying that, like I said, the 2 of you, this is a past life connection. All right. And it's also talking about reunion, both of you, you know, one or the both of you wanting to reunite. And then with the 6 of Cups, it's also talking about this person being your childhood sweetheart or someone from the area where you grew up or vice versa. Okay, so I wish you the best of luck, Scorpio. You know, I want you to get whatever it is you want to get. I want you to have whatever it is you want to have. But you have to start looking at these things that I'm telling you. You have to start looking at the things. What you have to start asking yourself, what is making you shut down? What is making you, you know, hold yourself back emotionally in connections? What is making you not trust? Okay, because you got to clear all this shit out of your energy if you want to bring in new experiences, new people. If you want to bring in a soulmate, Spirit is saying you can do it, but you got to do the healing. Because like I told you, whoever y'all, some of y'all, that's them soulmates. Them soulmates ain't trying to fucking hear it. They like, look, either, you know, I done worked on myself and healed myself. You need to heal yourself too. If you can't do that and you can't come forward and present yourself in a certain way, or not bring the twin with you when you come, then you got to go. And like I said, I don't want you to have come all this way and dealt with all this stuff to have somebody, you know, do you like that, because that would suck. But like I said, for those of you who think you can skip the healing part of this ascension, either you're not going to end up with options, or when the options come, it's not gonna work out. Because like I said, your soul is in control of all of this. Okay, and it's gonna play out the way they want it to play out. And if you know, you got to do what it is that you're being required, you know, you're being told that you got to do or required to do or whatever. And like I said, you got free will, you can do whatever it is you want to do. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that if you want the reward, then you got to pay the piper. There's certain things you got to do. And this is, like I said, first and foremost about you loving yourself and caring about yourself. And the number one thing for that is going back and healing this stuff. Because it's like you telling yourself, okay, I love you enough to not leave you here in the current energy hurting and distrustful of everybody, because everybody ain't a motherfucker. It ain't everybody. Okay, so you got to think about that. It ain't everybody. Because like I said, you're going to have people that's going to step on your toes. But everybody's not like that. Because if it was, then, I mean, what kind of life would this be? But I know everybody ain't like that. But a lot of it is being wounded. We draw those types of people. And you got to think about it too. You're an empath. So you're an empath. People talk about all the time about narcissistic people. Narcissistic people love empaths because we like to take care. We you know, we're loving. We like to take care of people. You know, a lot of times, or in the past, we may have put other people's feelings before our own, that type of thing. So you have to be in tip-top shape emotionally, mentally, so that when these people come towards you, because like I said, the Empress, look at the Empress. Do you think that the Empress, when the Empress, somebody come towards the Empress and they ain't right, do you think the Empress entertains that shit? I don't think so. I think she'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Because you probably laugh in their face and be like, get the hell on. But like I said, she can be in that type of energy, but still be abundant, still be giving, still be nurturing. That's the whole thing. Ain't nobody saying for you to for you to not hold yourself back. You don't stand up for yourself, because that's not what I'm saying. Because like I said, I'm Scorpio all day. I'm going always, like I said, when they put the last bit of dirt on my face, I'm still gonna be standing up for myself. It'll be like, you don't throw that dirt in my face. I'm still gonna be saying some shit, because that was Scorpio. So what I'm saying is, this is about that what I'm trying to get you to understand. Loving yourself is not just about standing up for yourself and you know, guarding yourself from other people and stuff like that. It's not just about that. It's also about you loving yourself enough to do the self-care, to do the healing, to do the things that you need to do to be the best Scorpio you can be. Like I tell you, I always want you to be your best. And so part of you being your best is going back and fixing these things that you need to fix. Because like I said, a lot of y'all are walking around here wounded and hurt because of things that people did. Because like I said, a lot of people don't want to look at it, but you know, we sensitive. You know that. Scorpios are sensitive. All right? And like I said, it's not a negative thing. It's something for you to be proud of, because not everybody can get in touch with their emotions like we can. Okay? But then also on the other side of the coin, you gonna have motherfuckers who gonna try to mess with you, who gonna try to push your buttons and you know, see what your limits are and all that kind of stuff. But by you being in this energy and you being vulnerable, yeah, there's always a risk to you getting hurt. But there's also the chance that you could meet the soulmate that you want, to have the relationship you want, or go back to your twin and the two of you have a good relationship. But it depends on the steps you take and what you're willing to try to do. Because like I said, there comes a point where you just got to take a good long hard look at yourself. Because think about it. If you've been in, look, let me tell you like this. If you've been in a whole bunch of fucked up relationships, right? Where, like I tell you, it's the same situation. You being treated the same way, but it's a different fucking person every time. Who is the common denominator in that? Who? It's you, right? But it's nothing to be upset about. It's nothing for you to feel bad about. I'm telling you to look at it so you can fix it. That's what I'm saying. Because like I said, until you look at your patterns and look at the things that you're doing and the choices you're making, you're going to continue to repeat those same things. Everybody does it. But like I said, if Spirit is bringing it out in these cards, it's because they want you to look at it, because they want you to win. It's not because they want to offend you or make you feel bad about yourself, or, you know, have you, you know, turn away, or it's not for any of that. It's because a lot of us sit around in denial. Because I'll be the first one to say it. I told you I used to do that. I used to do that all the time. I wouldn't want to think about something and I would just go off and do something else and not look at it. But like I said, it's like them horror movies. I know I told y'all this last week. It's like a fucking horror movie. At the end of the day, them women, they run and they run and they run and run from the killer. And then at the end, they realize, if I don't turn around and face this, it's going to continue to chase me for the rest of my life until it either kills me or until I turn around and face it and I kill it myself. So that's what I'm telling you to do. Go back and kill all this stuff that has been plaguing you all of your life. I don't care how ugly, how dirty, how whatever you feel like it is. Deal with it. Put it to bed once and for all so you don't ever have to deal with it anymore. That's what I'm telling you, because this is for your betterment. All right? So that, like I said, you'll be able to be vulnerable, and when people do stuff to you, like I said, it'll get to the point where you'll just laugh it off. You'll be like, okay, I know this is not somebody that I need to have in my life. Or 9 times out of 10, you're not even going to attract that type of person because you've done the work to heal yourself. Like I said, there are people out there who are energetically attracted to wounded folks, and they will come after wounded people and purposely push your buttons because they get off on that. All right? And so I'm telling you, take the buttons away, heal the stuff, and then that way you won't have to deal with this kind of stuff anymore. I'm not saying that you ain't ever going to have somebody that try to do you wrong. But if you in this energy, you're going to catch it before it gets deep. You're going to catch it. You're going to nip it in the bud before it even goes any further than that. All right? Okay, so like I said, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not going to stop. We're going to pull out these skeletons I just cleaned. We're going to clean up. We're going to do some spring cleaning because we got to get this together. Okay? You got to do it. It's not easy. It sucks. Personal development, it sucks. I'm just gonna tell you the truth, because you have good days and bad days just like anything else, and it'll be stuff that you won't want to look at, but There is nothing like coming out on the other side and knowing that you've done this work to heal, and then something happens, and the way you deal with it, you won't even realize how much you've changed until you get into the situation and you see how you react, and you'll be like, oh God, you know, a few months ago or a few weeks ago, I would have chopped this person's head off, and now I'm just like, whatever, you know. But like I said, that is what is stirring up the stuff for you. That is what's making it bad. That's what's making you shut down and holding yourself back and not wanting to move forward, is because you have a lot of unresolved stuff that you have to deal with. So like I said, think about what I'm telling you. Think about who it's coming from. Think about what the message was, okay? This is coming from straight from spirit, okay? And then me, you know, I always want you to win, because you a Scorpio just like me. I want me to win. I damn sure want you to win too, okay? So, Scorpio, let me pull these, before we go, let me pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards. We're going to see what else Spirit wants to tell you, okay? Okay, romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay? All right, so Scorpio, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. We're going to do all new things. We're going to talk about what the situation is. We're going to pull a card for you, one for your person, one for the energy between you. We're going to see what's holding you back from your person with the these cards, and then we're going to see what's holding your person back from you with these cards. So we're going to see what action your person's going to take, the outcome, and the advice. We're going to talk about how they feel about you, all that kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in the extended, like I said, there are 2 ways to purchase it. All that information is in the description box below at the very bottom. All right. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.